Good evening, everybody, and welcome inside Welland Stadium here on a cloudy Thursday night. Welland Jackfish Baseball. Alec Murray alongside our special guest tonight, Alex Spiteri. Alex, our junior broadcaster for the night. Thanks for joining us, Alex.
You're welcome.
Alex is going to be with us for all 9 innings tonight, maybe do a little play-by-play in the middle of innings as well. We're stoked to have you as Miles Martinez gets the start for the Welland Jackfish. Fish coming off a loss to Chatham-Kent, 10-6 a couple of days ago. And the Red Sox back in town for the second time in 2 weeks as the 7-3 Jackfish go 7-4 Jackfish check that. Go to work. It's going to be a bullpen day for the Fish tonight as Miles Martinez pumps in strike one, his second appearance thus far of the season, his first start. The 0-1 on the way. Dips outside for a ball. 1-1. .24 degrees at first pitch and cloudy. Martinez finds the outside part of the plate for a called strike. 1-2. We'll get through the defensive alignment for your Welland Jackfish momentarily as Martinez comes set. But a 1-2 pitch. Dips inside, 2-2 defensively for the Fish tonight. Brendan Hupe, Gio Morello, and Justin Gideon left to right in the outfield. First to third, Ethan Mann, Jonah Weisner, Brendan Luther, and C.J. Johnson gets the start at the hot corner tonight. Robbie Mullen does the catching. Daike Abe will be the designated hitter. The 2-2 is outside. 3-2. Alex, tell the viewers where you go to school.
I go to school at Bridgeview.
All right. And you're super excited to be on here today.
Yes.
Well, we'll get into how Alex managed to get his way up here tonight, as that's going to be outside for ball four, so the leadoff man is aboard via a walk. Got any of your buddies listening tonight?
I hope.
I hope. Tell everybody what grade you're in.
I'm in grade 6.
All right, so grade 6 and already aspirations. Martinez will come set out of the stretch now and pumps in strike one. Offensive order for the Red Sox here tonight. Jacob Cantor leading off. It'll be Brody Black in the 2-hole. Nick Iannatone batting third, followed by Tim Hollick in the cleanup spot. Andrew Savage will DH and bat fifth. Chris Ortega, Cassidy Watt, Lucas Bateman, and Ethan Paulos, the right fielder, will round out the starting 9 for the Red Sox. Martinez ahead 0-2 in the driver's seat. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Martinez bounces back on a 3-pitch strikeout. 1 down.
Left fielder number 32, Nick Iannatone.
Martinez did make an appearance in Chatham-Kent. Good crowd here on Ginger Appreciation Night down at the ballpark. Lots of redheads in. If you were a Ginger, you got into the ballpark for free tonight. And some sunscreen at the front gate, of course, to protect you from those high rays. The 0-1 on the way. Swung on and missed, and it's 0-2. 5 straight strikes from Martinez after the leadoff walk. Gonna work quickly and come right at you. Martinez in an 0-2 count. He will come set. Iannatone strokes one to center field. Gio Morello racing back in front of the warning track. He'll make the catch on the run. 2 down.
First baseman number 7, Tim Hollick.
So now it'll be Tim Hollick stepping in. 2 down, 1 on for Brantford here in the first inning. Red Sox a lopsided loss here last week. And a called strike. Martinez, since walking the leadoff batter, 7 straight strikes. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. coming right at the batters here since the leadoff walk as Robbie Mullen shaken up on the play. Tim Hollick will step out, reset, but in the hole 0-2. Martinez is 0-2 on the ground, through on the left side, base hit. So a 2-strike base knock for Hollick extends the inning for the Red Sox, and Andrew Savage now the DH.
Hitter number 17, Andrew Savage.
So Red Sox threatening here in the top of the first. Martinez, first pitch, on the outside corner for a called strike. Bends back into the zone, 0-1. Done a good job starting batters off with strikes. And we'll see how long the leash is on Miles Martinez. The 0-1 on the way. There for a called strike, 2. And again ahead 0-2, this time on Savage. Martinez has the sign, trying to get out of the inning. The 0-2 is outside. Martinez with a 1-2. Swung on and missed, elevates inside and gets the strikeout to end the inning. A couple of Ks for Miles Martinez in a scoreless top of the first. Through half an inning, Red Sox scoreless. Jackfish coming up.
Favorite tradition, as always, here at the pond. Presented by Niagara College, we head down.
Bottom of the first inning, Alec Murray back here with Alex Spiteri. Thanks for joining us. Scoreless through half an inning, and the Welland Jackfish, Daike Abe will lead things off here in the bottom of the first inning. As per mentioned, Alex, Jackfish trying to get back in the win column. Did you watch last night's game in Chatham-Kent?
A little bit.
A little bit. Tough game for them. Looking to bounce back here tonight against Jose Arias, the starter for the Red Sox. And ball 1 to Daike Abe, who's the DH tonight. Abe sends one high and deep, right center field. That ball is going to roll all the way to the wall and bounce over. Abe's rounding second. He's got to hold up with a ground rule double. It bounced over the wall, and a great start to the inning for the Jackfish. On the second pitch of the ballgame, Daike Abe a ground rule double, almost like he started last night's game in Chatham-Kent with a leadoff triple. And Abe will be at second for Jonah Weisner.
Number 4, Jonah Weisner.
So here's Jonah Weisner, who's amongst the league leaders in batting average this season. Weisner having an excellent start at the plate. And already with a runner in scoring position. Abe continues to swing a hot bat as well for the Fish. Arias ahead 0-1. Weisner on the second pitch. Going to go right back up the middle, base hit. Abe's going to score with ease. RBI single. Jackfish a 1-0 lead, 2 batters in.
Right fielder number 1, Justin Gideon.
And now that'll bring Justin Gideon to the plate. So not an ideal start for the Red Sox. Arias 4 pitches. And already a run for the Fish. Gideon takes in the dirt for a ball. Good block behind the plate by Cassidy Watt. Weisner not able to advance. Let's go through the offensive 9 for the Jackfish. Of course, Abe and Weisner, Justin Gideon, followed by Robbie Mullen out of the cleanoff spot, Brendan Luther, Brendan Hupe, Ethan Mann, Gio Morello, and C.J. Johnson, who gets the start tonight. The 1-0, fouled off by Gideon. It's 1-1. Weisner was off for seconds, got to go back. Defensively for the Red Sox, left to right in the outfield, Nick Iannacone, Brody Black, and Ethan Palos. And then first to third on the infield, Tim Hollick, Jacob Cantor, Lucas Bateman, and Chris Ortega. Andrew Savage will be the designated hitter, and Cassidy Watt does the catching here tonight. A 1-1 count to Justin Gideon. Big old breaking ball. Gideon hammers one down the line, and it's going to be caught in foul territory. Great job by Palos to track that. Tagging from first and getting into second is Weisner. And with one away, that'll bring in Robbie Mullen.
Number 23, Robert Mullen.
So here's Mullen with one away. Gideon just missing that 1-1 pitch. A chance for a storm here tonight. We'll see what the forecast does. Mullen, big old breaking ball to start him. Looks out to Arias and says, yup. 0-1. Weisner going to take off at third base. And Robbie Mullen's going to poke one into center field, base hit. Weisner scores, RBI single for Robbie. 2-0 Fish. Hit and run action for the Jackfish works out. And that'll bring in Brendan Luther. Alex, tell the viewers who your favorite Jackfish player is on the team. If you had to pick one.
Had to pick one?
Yeah.
I really like Pedro.
Pedro. Okay.
Also Daiki Abe.
All right. What do we think of Brendan Luther's cleats tonight?
Oh, they're pretty nice.
Take a look at those.
He's going all pink.
All pink fit for Brendan Luther tonight. The pink batting gloves, the pink bat. Those are some fancy cleats. As Luther steps in on Ginger Appreciation Night, a former Ginger in Brendan Luther. Getting a little bit of extra love here tonight at the ballpark as he chops one foul down the first base side. And it's 0-2. What's your favorite part about Pedro? Why is he your favorite player?
I mean, last year we started the Uno Mas chant.
Yes.
That got pretty loud.
Dead. How about the new one for Dyke? You guys started that as well.
Yes, that's also a good one.
Fans love that here at Welland Stadium. The 0-2 on the way. Big breaking ball. Luther able to stay on it and somehow foul it off. It'll stay 0-2. Brendan Hupe on deck for the Jackfish. Still only one away. Runner on first is Robbie Mullen. 2 in already. And a damp, heavy night here at Welland Stadium. Arias with another 0-2. Slips out of the hand, stays outside for a ball 1. Arias comes set on 1-2. In the dirt. Nice block again by Cassidy Watt. Luther will again step in on a 2-2 now, count even. Looking to keep things going here in the first for the Jackfish. Luther, hot shot right back up the middle past the outstretched glove of Jacob Cantor. Mullen trying to go first to third. Look at him coming in hot with a slide. Runners at the corners with only one away, and the drumbeat carries on in the first. Robbie Mullen with the hustle to third.
Yeah.
Do you know he had those type of wheels?
No, not yet. Just put the wheels on recently. He stole a base a few nights ago.
I was going to say, he's always good for one stolen base, it seems, a year. And there, stretching it out first to third. J-Mac down the table loves to see that from Robbie Mullen, his catcher. Brendan Hupe now will step in. First pitch, not close. Jackfish already with 4 hits in the inning. Gideon the only out thus far. Ethan Mann on deck. Trying to go back outside. Luther taking off for second. Got a fan on the throw down with Mullen at third. And now 2 in scoring position here for Hupe. Hupe drawing back into the lineup tonight. Has seen time at first base this season. And he'll play left field tonight. Runners the lead off first and third, or second and third rather. Here comes the 1-1. Downstairs for ball 2. Wind blowing straight out to center field. A 2-1 pitch coming from Arias. Outside, 3-1. Cassidy Watt wanted that call. Not going to get it. And already in trouble here in the first inning is the Red Sox starting pitcher, Alex.
Yeah, Arias has not done bad, but his fielders haven't done enough.
Big cut and a miss by Hupe, and it's 3-2. Try to give the Jackfish 3 runs on 1 swing. And now a full count. Man on deck. It'll be Gio Morello in the hole. The 3-2 on the way. Outside ball 4, bases loaded.
First baseman, number 15, Ethan Mann.
Might be a tough one tonight to hit out of the ballpark with it being so humid and heavy in the air here at Welland Stadium. But Ethan Mann's got a chance here to blow this thing open in the first inning. With the bases loaded, only 1 gone. Already a 2-0 Jackfish lead. And here's the Plano, Texas native stepping in. Arias will rock into the windup and deal. Nowhere to put man as he delivers ball one. And looks like the Red Sox are already going to get some stretching down to the bullpen. Bullpen catcher going to wander down there. Already got an arm up stretching. The 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, 2-0. Case of the yips right now for Arias. Can't find the zone. Man will take it. Got to see a strike here. A 2-0 on the way. Man swinging away 2-0, just under it. Sky high pop up to left field, twirling around, making the catch is Iannatone, but tripping down in left field. That'll allow Mullen to score on the sac fly, and it's a 3-0 Jackfish lead. Those wins, Alex, almost cost Brantford a lot more than one run.
Yeah.
Center fielder, number 11, Gio Morello.
So Luther now at third base. Hupe standing at second. Man on the sacrifice fly. And that'll bring in Gio Morello. 8th man to bat here in the first inning already for the Jackfish.
And after 25 pitches for Arias, he's got 11 balls and 14 strikes.
That's not going to cut it, eh?
Not enough.
Not good enough from Arias. Got to find the zone more often. He starts Gio Morello out with ball one. There's a strike to Gio Morello on the inside part of the plate. 1-1 the count. Morello was not in the lineup yesterday. Back in the lineup tonight. The 1-1 pitch on the way. In the dirt, 2-1. And Martinez, long inning now, as that's going to be a pass ball on Cassidy Watt. Another run will cash 4-zip here in the first. Reliever who not used to sitting long intervals in between innings now. Martinez has had quite a break since he pitched a scoreless top half of the first. Gio Morello on a 3-1 count. Arias trying to stop it here. And a called strike to Gio, 3-2. Stop the bleeding, well, with a runner on third. And already an arm warming up down in the bullpen for the Red Sox. That one's outside, ball four. Another walk for Arias. Cannot find it here tonight. And it's going to be a bat around first inning for the Welland Jackfish and C.J. Johnson now.
Number 13, Carson Johnson.
Jordy Ramos warming up in the pen for the Red Sox. What's Arias at pitch-wise there, Alex, so far?
30 pitches and 14 balls, 16 strikes.
And I'm not sure what the scenario is now. Arias seems to be Arias is just standing on the mound. It looks like he wants somebody to come see him. He's just going to stand backwards, and nobody coming to check on the pitcher for the Red Sox, who just going to reset now. Now he'll reset. Tough first inning for Arias. Finds the zone with a called strike to Johnson. Trying to stop it at 4 runs here. Gio's going to take off. Johnson's going to poke one into right field. That ball's sinking quickly, and it's going to dump in for a base hit. Runners on the move with 2 down and an RBI single for Carson Johnson. And a 5 spot here in the first. Abe will bat for the second time in the first inning.
And now the Red Sox manager will come see the pitcher.
Alex, 5 hits for the Jackfish in the first inning, 2 walks. And now they'll chat things over here on the mound. Already down 5, and we're only in the first as the sun comes out now over the left side. And Daike Abe will get another shot here in the inning. He led off the ball game with a leadoff double that bounced over the right center field wall. 32 pitches for Rios already. Abe takes in tight for ball 1. Another stolen base for the Fish as Johnson slides in safely. Running all over Cassidy Watt here in the first inning. Base hit will cash 2 more. Daike Abe in a 1-0 count. Arias outside 2-0. I'm sure the message from the Red Sox pitching coach was, hey, throw strikes. Has not been able to do that here so far, and Abe's going to send one to short. Nice play by Bateman. Throw not close. Another run scores. It'll be an infield base hit for Abe, who's got 2 in the first inning, a single and a double, and it's 6-0 Welland. Crooked number here in the first inning for the Welland Jackfish. Frustrated with a loss yesterday. And a pickoff attempt back to first. Back in safely is Abe. CJ is going to be gassed down on the dugout with the push-up number in the first inning already. Abe taking off for second base. Throw down, not close. Jackfish going to send a runner home, and a 7-0 Welland lead. Red Sox had no idea what was happening. And a double steal by the Jackfish makes it 7. Abe at second base. Wisner takes a called strike, 1-1. Jonas singled in the first inning and scored, like most of his teammates. Gideon already back on deck. He was the first out. The 1-1 to Wisner, and that one's going to be up the middle, base hit. Abe's going to score easily. 8-0 Welland here in the first inning. Wisner's got 2 hits. Abe's got 2 hits. And here's Justin Gideon.
Your right fielder, number 1, Justin Gideon.
And he is still in this ball game. Trying to get him through 1, Alex.
Yeah, well, his fielders, they've done their best.
Gideon on the ground. This might end it. And Gideon's going to be 2 of the 3 outs in the first inning for the Jackfish. He's not going to be happy with that, but it's finally over. The bleeding stops. The Jackfish cash 8 runs on 7 base hits to start this ball game, and an 8-0 lead for Welland after only an inning. Buckle up, get comfy, grab some popcorn. Going to be a long one. 8-0 Fish as we head to the second. Top of the second inning, yes. Top of the second inning, 8-0 Welland. Martinez back to work for the Jackfish. It'll be 5, 6, 7. What's that?
Brantford have found a Band-Aid after that.
Hopefully, just Arias a tough first inning. And we'll see what they do in the second inning. But the Jackfish give Miles Martinez an 8-0 lead here after one inning. Alex, tell the viewers how you traded off to get up here tonight.
So at the Christmas party, which you all should have went to,
Yes.
there were these Miller Lite beer lights, and Alec really wanted to win them, and we made a deal
Before the draw.
before the draw
Yep.
that if I won it, I would get this, and he would get his beer lights, and I won it. So I'm here now.
A good trade-off, would you say?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And now they're up here taking a photo. Look at Glory. As Martinez in there for a call. Were you taking a video? Oh, okay. So it was a good trade-off, would you say?
Yeah.
Equal, fair.
Yeah.
Some people were really upset that you decided to give it to me over them. But I think my offer was by far the coolest. Chopper to third base. Johnson's got it. Takes his time on the one in time. One away. Leadoff man gone here in the second.
Catcher number 15, Cassidy Watt.
And you ended up winning a lot more than just the lights. You
We
got a
won.
bunch of stuff that night.
We won a fire pit, a Mendez Stompers jersey, a Jack Seward jersey. Overall, pretty good night.
And you gave some of the other stuff away too, did you?
Yes.
You did.
We also won the food processor.
Do you still have that?
No.
No, you gave it away too?
Yeah.
You took the place of Fred Hutton this year at the party. He was always the one who would take everything and win everything usually. Didn't have much luck this year. But hopefully better luck for him next year. And a 1-2 count here from Martinez. Chris Ortega, the third baseman. Jackfish, it is a bullpen day for them today. That one's up the middle off the end of the glove of Luther, and a diving effort just out of his reach. And Ortega will reach with a base hit. First knock of the night for... Second knock of the night for Brantford. Tim Hollick singling back in that first inning.
Miles Martinez has only thrown 8 balls and 28 pitches.
He has started the batters out with strike one and strike two the majority of the time, hasn't he, Alex?
Yeah.
So base hit from Ortega brings in Cassidy Watt. And he takes a called strike. Mullen able to corral that one, 2-1. Now check this. This is Lucas Bateman. We're one behind here in the sheet. And Bateman's going to drop one into left field. That's a base hit. Back-to-back knocks from Watt and Bateman. Have the Red Sox with 2 on and only 1 out. And that'll bring in Ethan Paulos.
Right fielder number 13, Ethan Paulos.
So Watt at second, Bateman at first. And now it's Ethan Paulos in. So again, Martinez put 2 on in the first inning, and now he puts 2 on here in the second inning and starts out Bottles with a called strike. Foul tipped into the mid of Mullen, and it's 1-2. 1 away, 2 on. Martinez comes set. He'll check second. Runner's not being held on. Chopper back to Martinez. Throw to second for 1. Back to first, call it 2. It's a double play. Martinez with a pound of the chest to get out of the jam in the second. And the Red Sox go away quietly after a couple of base hits. Through 1.5 here at Welland Stadium. 8-zip. Fish are coming back up. Bottom of the second. Welcome back inside the ballpark. Alec Murray here. Thanks for joining us alongside our junior broadcaster tonight, Alex Spiteri. 8-0 Jackfish on top on 7 hits in the first inning where they marched 12 batters to the plate. And a new pitcher into the ballgame for the Brantford Red Sox there, Alex.
Jordis Ramos.
So only 1 inning for Jose Arias, and he gets the hook. And now let's see if Ramos can give some length here to the Red Sox. Starts out Mullen with ball 1. That was the issue for Arias. Did not have control or command here tonight. Jackfish lacing base hit after base hit. Only 1 of those 7 hits were for extra bases. There's a line shot by Robbie. Chris Ortega right there to make the catch. 1 down. So here's Brendan Luther now, who singled and scored back in the first. 6 singles in that first inning. Aves was the only extra base hit. It was the second pitch of the ball game that he laced off a 1-hop over the right center field wall. Here is Ramos to Luther. And a called strike to Brendan Luther. An 0-1 on the way. Bounced in there. Watt able to scoop it up. Called strike to Luther, and it's 1-2. Luther not necessarily liking that call, but zone's going to widen here with already an 8-0 lead. The 1-2 on the way from Ramos. In the dirt again, and it's 2-2 even. And now the counts run full at 3-2. Luther on this season batting .383. The 3-2 pitch from Ramos on the way. Swung on a miss. Luther 2 down. So a nice start for Ramos here in the second. Gets a line out and a strikeout, and 2 away here for Brandon Hupe. First pitch is way outside to Hupe, ball 1. And the Red Sox have another arm up stretching now down in the bullpen. .1-0 is downstairs, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing on and miss by Hupe, 2-1. Do you have a curfew tonight?
Nope.
You got school tomorrow in the morning, though.
I mean, as soon as you probably get home, probably then.
Do you walk or do you have to take the bus?
To school,
Or do
I
you
go
get a
to my
ride in?
grandparents.
Oh, okay, there you go. Late night, early morning then.
Yeah. 6 a.m.
Oh. A 3-1 on the way from Ramos. Hit him. And Hupe will walk down to first base. On base for the second time in 2 innings, Brendan Hupe.
Number 15, Ethan Mann.
Yeah, that'll bring in Ethan Mann, who hit a sacrifice fly back in the first inning. Big cut from Mann, 0-1. Hupe's taken off for second base. Throw down is not in time. Another stolen base by the Jackfish. And the Red Sox don't love that, based off the body language from their dugout. The 1-1 on the way. Mann chops it foul out in front of it. And it's 1-2. The 1-2 on the way. Breaking ball is in the dirt, 2-2. 2 down, runner at second at Hupe. The 2-2 on the way, high, and it's a full count. Ramos comes set, trying to get out of this sitting unscathed. The payoff on the way. Hideaway ball 4, and man's aboard now. And that'll bring in Gio Morello.
Center fielder number 11, Gio.
Alex, you got to tell the viewers who have not been to a Jackfish game what your favorite part is.
I mean, the giveaways are always nice, and they bring down the pizza, the chicken wings. You got to get lucky, but
What's your favorite one? Giveaway. What's been your favorite one?
this season,
Any season.
I mean, the giveaway sunscreen tonight was not what I was expecting.
It's pretty funny, though.
Yeah, it is.
You know gingers, they like to burn a little bit quicker
Yeah.
than the regular people. Is that how we say it? Got to make sure everybody here is protected at the pond. What about this season? What's been your favorite one this season? Can you remember any of the good ones? We had bandanas on country night.
That was a good one. Got that one
Good
for
some-
my dog.
Oh, so he's got some attire now to wear.
Yeah.
He's got to make sure the whole family gets involved. It's outside for ball 1, 1-1 the count. Gio in for his second at bat, and C.J. Johnson on deck. The 1-1 pitch. Wave and a miss by Gio, and it's 1-2. A 1-2 pitch on the way. Ramos checks second, now delivers home. Morello takes away for ball 2. And your family has season tickets, right?
Yep.
I believe. Yeah, you guys are here all the time. The 2-2 pitch outside. And it's 3-2. Well, you did tell me when you wanted to come on the broadcast. You said, I want to come when the Jackfish are going to score lots of runs. And
Tonight was that night.
tonight has been that night. Maybe I have a petition for you to replace Reese Dumani. You're the good luck charm here. As that one's fouled off down the line. Out of play. Another 3-2 to Gio Morello. Runners are off. Morello sky high, pop up down the left side, twirling in the wind into foul territory, and it drops. Another life for Gio. This wind is going to be troublesome. We've seen it already in the first 2 innings, Alex. It's pop flies have been tough to track so far tonight.
Yeah.
Look at those flags howling out in center field. They are really blowing out there. As it has been off and on. Twirling winds all day. 3-2 again. Gio Morello up the middle, base hit. Runners were off on the pitch. Hupe will score. Mann will hold up at third. RBI base hit for the Italian stallion, Gio Morello. And the inning continues for C.J. Johnson.
The third baseman, number 13, Carson Johnson.
And that's maybe a ball that you got to come up with too, Alex, if you're the second baseman, Jacob Cantor. Tough hop out there for him, just off the end of his glove. It's going to go down as a base hit. And it's 9-0 Welland. Johnson swinging away first pitch. Fouls it off down the right side. Pitches inside. Good job to block it, Cassidy Watt. Johnson chops it foul. The 1-2. Johnson, chopper to third. Ortega's got it. Throw is going to be high. And another run is going to score. 10-0 Welland on an error by Ortega at third.
The designated hitter, number 6, Ave.
And that's definitely a play you need to make, Alex,
Yeah.
in this situation, especially as Abe will hit again.
For the third time in 2 innings.
And that one's going to get to the backstop. Pass ball on the catcher, Cassidy Watt. Runners will advance. It has been crooked numbers here tonight. Eight base hits for the Jackfish. 2 errors for Brantford, 4 walks. Still 2 out. They just need to get 1 more, and another block by Cassidy Watt, and it's 2-0. Abe's not going to chase out of the zone. Johnson on second, Morello on third. 2-0. 3-0. The only player, Alex, who hasn't reached base tonight has been Justin Gideon. A ground out and a fly out.
He'll be on base for sure this game.
All right, there's the call. Called strike to Abe, 3-1. Gideon has started to come on a little bit more to the Justin Gideon we're used to here the past couple of weeks. The 3-1. And that one is ball 4.
The second baseman, number 4.
So Daike Abe is on base for the 3rd time in 2 innings.
That is
Impressive.
yes.
If you want to find a word for it. Wisner on the first pitch sends one left center field. Back at the wall. It is caught on the run. Nice grab, Brody. Black out in center to leave it at 10 and leave the bases loaded. That would have been a bases clearing base hit for sure. But no, nice grab by Black out in center field to end the inning. Through 2, 10-0. Welland on top.
Second baseman, Jacob Cantor.
So it'll be Jacob Cantor here leading off the third inning for the Red Sox. Welcome back to Welland Stadium. And when we get to the middle innings, Alex, you think you can do some play-by-play? Do you think you can do my job?
Maybe.
Think you can give it? Do you want to give it a try?
I'll do it. A few innings.
All right, all right. We'll see how we go. Never too early to start. 1-1 count. Are you taking notes?
Yeah.
The 1-1 from Miles Martinez outside. 2-1. Who is your favorite baseball team? Other than the professional baseball team?
Probably the Blue Jays.
Blue Jays? All right. All right. 2-1 on the way. Is outside. 3-1 Martinez here to Jacob Cantor back to the top spot. And do you know what you want to be at when you get older? Have you thought about it?
Commentator.
Yeah, you still got lots of time, but I was going to say, you have one answer here. Chopped foul, 3-2. What's your favorite sport? Is it baseball or is it hockey, lacrosse?
Soccer.
Soccer, okay. Do you play soccer?
Yes.
Yeah? All right. For who?
Welland Wizards.
Welland Wizards. Look out. All of Robbie Mullen's frame to catch that one. And it's a leadoff walk to Jacob Cantor. He's on base for the second time with a walk. And when you're up this big, one thing for Martinez, you got to throw strikes.
Yeah.
Center fielder, Brody Black.
So here's Brody Black, who made that nice catch out in center field to end the bottom of the second. And it's a called strike to Black. 0-1. It's a Red Sox team who started off tough, rattled off a couple of consecutive wins. Called strike, and it's 0-2 to Brody Black. The 0-2 on the way. Black fouls it off down the first base side. Man, giving a chase. Did he make that catch? No. Twirling around down to the ground. And, man, again, that wind playing a factor. So, heck of an effort from Mann, unable to come up with a catch, and it's 0-2. That wind again, Alex, playing tricks on the defenders. Martinez with another 0-2. Black's going to serve one up down the right field line. That's in for a base hit. Trying to go first to third, and doing that is Jacob Cantor. And the Red Sox are in business here in the third inning. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Left fielder, Nick Inatone.
So at an 0-2 pitch, Black's able to go the other way, and that'll bring in Nick Inatone. What do you think about the Director of Funds outfit tonight?
It's looking pretty good.
Do you think he looks better with hair or without hair?
Without.
He could pull with a. Do you think he could pull off the ginger look? As that one's on the infield, popped up. Out number one as Inatone. So now Tim Hollick will come to bat. And now we get some warming up down the left field line. It's Scott Gillespie warming up for the Jackfish. Big cut and a miss, and it's 0-1. Martinez comes set on an 0-1. Wave and a miss, 0-2. Hollick a base hit back in the first, was stranded on base. You would think with the score you're going to see a multitude of arms here. We already have mentioned it's a bullpen day for the Fish today. Played yesterday. Back home Saturday. Martinez 1-2. And it's inside. Martinez has had success getting ahead of batters, but has not been able to find that put-away pitch here early on. The 2-2. Inside, and it's 3-2. Nothing Fish. Martinez, the 3-2, and it's outside, ball 4. So the bases are going to be loaded of Red Sox here.
Designated hitter Andrew Savage.
And that'll bring in Andrew Savage with the bases loaded and only one away. Bases full of Sox here in the top of the third. That ball is hammered high and deep to left field on the first pitch. It is back at the wall and it is gone. Andrew Savage, grand slam here in the top of the third, wasting no time clearing the bases, and the Red Sox are on the board in a big way. They've cut it to a 6-run deficit. It's 10-4. Thoughts?
I mean, it's a good hit.
It is a good hit. We talked off the top about how it was going to be hard to hit balls out of this stadium today.
Wow.
Savage got one and drove it. So a grand slam here in the top of the third has the Red Sox on the board. Wave and a miss for a called strike. And that's one way to score fast. But much needed for the Red Sox. So the 2 walks in the inning come around to hurt Martinez. Check down to first. No, he did not. 1-1 the count. Big cut and a miss, and it's 1-2. Martinez ready. One away, and Ortega in a 1-2 count. Chopper on the ground is short. Luther in on a short hop. Throw to first in time. Nice play. 2 down.
Catcher Cassidy Watt.
So 10-4, and the pitch is a called strike to Cassidy Watt, the catcher. That ball's ripped, but it's going to be foul. Nice catch. Davey Mendez down in the bullpen. And he's ahead of 1-2. Got to find a put-away pitch here. A grand slam by Savage in the inning has cut the lead to 6. Martinez is 0-2. Chop foul, and that stings. Like off the inside ankle of Cassidy Watt. Martinez going to take a walk around the back of the mound. They'll give Watt a moment. Watt good to go on an 0-2. Chops another one foul. Good battle here by Cassidy Watt as he chops another one off foul. 3 consecutive to stay alive. It's still 0-2. Martinez on another 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. Gets the call in the outside corner. And down on strikes is Cassidy Watt. 3rd K of the night for Martinez. But the big swing, a grand slam by Andrew Savage, has the Red Sox back in it 10-4 as we head to the bottom of the 3rd.
The front gate and redeem your foul ball for a brand new Jackfish Baseball post-game autographs. Leading off the 3rd inning for Welland, right fielder number 1, Justin Gideon.
All right, back inside Welland Stadium. Alec Murray, Alex Spiteri with you as Justin Gideon steps in and takes a called strike as Jordis Ramos is back out for the Red Sox. 10-4 as the Red Sox able to strike on a grand slam by Andrew Savage in the top half of the inning. Justin Gideon goes the other way. That should hang up for Inatone, and does. Gideon now 0 for 3, 1 away.
Justin Gideon is the only Jackfish player tonight without a hit.
Mullen.
And you said that won't last very long. He's going to get a big hit tonight, you think?
I think he's going to get a double.
All right. There we go. Justin, if you can hear us, we got the call. First pitch to Mullen is high for a ball. Mullen, like many of his teammates, singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2 with a flyout. Mullen fouls that one straight back over our heads, and it's 1-1. Ramos needs to give the Red Sox some length here and see if they can keep chipping away at this lead. Anthony Porcelato, I believe, warming up down in the bullpen for the Red Sox. It is, so Anthony Porcelato, the former Welland Jackfish, is starting to warm. The 1-2 from Ramos is outside. A 2-2 on the way. Mullen lifts a fly ball into center field. Brody Black's got a read on it. Couple of steps in, makes the catch, 2 down.
Shortstop.
Red Sox have not had a 1-2-3 inning yet tonight.
Luther.
And that'll bring in Brendan Luther. Luther 1 for 2 with a strikeout, but singled and scored back in the first. Look out, and it hit him. First pitch up and inside, hits him on the shoulder. And with 2 down, that'll bring in Brendan Hupe.
Left fielder, number 21, Brandon Hupe.
So here's Hupe for the 3rd time tonight. 2 walks, 2 runs score for Brendan Hupe. Taking off Luther for second. No throw. And just continuing to steal bags. No lead ever safe, Alex. It's only a 6-run game, and that can change like we saw with 1 swing of the bat. Called strike on the inside part to Hupe. 1-1. And he's going to chase Luther back to second. Luther now will take his lead again. A 1-1 pitch coming to Brendan Hupe. Hupe axes one foul down the third baseline. The 1-2 on the way is called for strike 3 on the outside part of the plate. Ramos
Let's head down to the
gets
field
Hupe
for
looking
Jackfish
to
dugout.
end the
It's
third.
time for one of the
Jackfish,
most
10
popular
runs, 8
promotions here at the
hits.
pond.
Red Sox,
Director
4
of
runs on
Fun's
5
favorite,
hits.
the
To the top of the 4th we
Niagara
go here
Stack
at Welland
and
Stadium.
Dash. Here is the Director of Fun with our contestants.
All right, Fanatics, we got Brandon Squared versus Nicholas and Kylie for the CAA Niagara Stack and Dash contest. Here's how this works. When I say go, you're going to take off, grab a donut, bring it back, stack it on your partner. Once all 4 are stacked, you bring it back to me. First team to cross the line wins $25 in free gas, courtesy of CAA Niagara. Fanatics, are you ready? It's Thursday, you're full of pond water. I said, are you ready? On your mark, get set, go. They're up. One donut in. Keep the volume, people. We need you all night long. It's not easy to do this stuff. Oh, Brandon's taking it easy, it looks like. All right, 2 donuts now. We need some more noise out here from our fan base. Pick it up, people. On the score at the Jackfish Land. Here we go. It's all with the dash anyway. They're off. Here we go. It's gonna be close. Congratulations, Brendan Square. We're over with a free gas versus CAA Niagara. Thanks. One more time for our contestants. Work day great. We will be back.
Can't make it to a game? Head to youtube.com/Welland Jackfish and subscribe to our official YouTube channel today. There you'll find amazing content and watch every home game live, presented by Young's Electric. Leading off the 4th inning for the Brantford Red Sox, shortstop Lucas Bateman.
Welcome back to the ballpark. It'll be Lucas Bateman leading off for the Red Sox. Miles Martinez back to work for the Jackfish, delivering ball 1.
That is Martinez's 65th pitch of the night with 21 balls and 44 strikes.
Running him out there, eh?
Yeah.
A relief appearance yesterday, and now looking like he's going to go a little bit more here. Gillespie's warm down the left field line. If they need him, it'll be Bateman, Paulos, and then back to the top with Cantor's walked twice. Slash foul into the Red Sox bullpen. Bounces up onto the berm. Bateman singled back in the second, was stranded. And Paulos hit into that double play to end the inning. Martinez's 1-2 pitch is inside. Nice scoop Mullen. Another 2-2 on the way. Fouled off. Big lefty, winds in, delivers. On the ground at third, Johnson backhand stab on a first in time, 1 away.
Right fielder Ethan Paulos.
And that'll bring in Ethan Paulos. First pitch is outside for ball 1. Paulos hit into that inning in a double play back in the second. 2-0 now to the 9-hole hitter. Martinez comes set. Delivers inside, 3-0. And a called strike, 3-1. Inside, Paulos taking all the way, and it's ball 4, so a 1-out walk here We'll turn it back to the top of the order.
That is
Second
Martinez's
baseman, Jacob
75th
Cantor.
pitch of the night with 26 balls and 49 strikes.
So an all-right ratio, but he's starting to get a little bit wild here, Alex.
Yeah.
Those 2 walks back in the third came around to hurt him and scored on that grand slam by Savage. Walks always tend to find a way to come back around and cross the plate. Martinez has walked 4 here tonight. That ball is chopped foul. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Dips inside. Fouled straight back to the screen, and it's 2-2. You gotta wonder how long the leash is on Martinez tonight. On the ground at first, eats up man at the bag. It's going to roll into right field. Palos is going to head to third, and it's going to be an error on the first baseman man.
Center fielder Brody Black.
But I pray I'm sent to my favorite place, Orlando. I love you, Orlando. SeaWorld, Disney, and Pod Coffee.
Pitches inside for a ball, 1-0. Martinez set, runners at the corners, 1 away. Called strike on the outside, Black, 1-1. Martinez now starting to lose the zone a little bit, Alex.
That's his 30th ball of the night.
2-1. Gillespie is ready. And hit him. And you got to think that's probably the end of the line for Miles Martinez here. Out of steam, Brian Essery, the long trot out to the mound as Johnson will corral in the infield. Martinez goes 3+, 3 1/3 to be exact. And he's not going to be able to get out of this 4th inning. Bases loaded again for the Red Sox, and that part of the order coming up. Martinez exits, Scotty Gillespie coming in with 1 away. As we'll step aside here as Gillespie warms up here at Welland Stadium. So welcome back to the ballpark. Scotty Gillespie in. First pitch he throws is banged into left field for a 2-run base hit. And all of a sudden, we have a ball game. 10-0 Jackfish has turned into 10-6. And still only one away.
First baseman Tim Hollick.
So Nick Einatone comes through. Brody Black up to second. Einatone to first, and now it's Tim Hollick up. This game going to get interesting real quick up here.
Yeah.
4-run ball game. That ball's going to be flared into right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Bases are reloaded. Gillespie 2 pitches and 2 base knocks for the Red Sox.
Designated hitter Andrew Savage.
And now, Andrew Savage, who hit a grand slam back in the 3rd inning, comes up in the same situation here in the 4th. Wouldn't this be something? Jackfish got out to a 10-0 lead in this ball game. And he hit him. And they're going to bring him back and say he leaned into the pitch. And Andrew Savage said there's no way. Gillespie immediately motioned and saying, hey, he stuck that arm out. Savage back into the batter's box, and the Red Sox aren't happy with this call. What did you think? Did he stick that elbow out? I thought it was inside. There was an exaggeration, but that's a call you don't see very often.
It's hard to really tell unless you're down there, but
so it just goes for ball 1 instead of another run coming in.
Andrew Savage did not look very happy about that call.
Not at all. And a called strike. Didn't look happy about that call either. 1-1. You're right. He was headed down to first base on a hit by pitch, so he thought. The 1-1 coming from Gillespie. Comes unhinged, and it's 1-2. Got to stay disciplined in these scenarios if you're the hitter Savage. Already a grand slam tonight. Gillespie comes set. They're going to set up outside, see if they can get him to chase again. The 1-2. Stays out 2-2.
Hey, oh, let's go. Hey, oh, let's go. Hey, oh, let's
Gillespie's got the sign. And a 2-2 pitch coming on the way. And it's a wild pitch to the backstop. Runners are going to stay put. Going to catch him at second, but no. They're going to hang on to it. I got to think Black probably would have been able to score. Got some good wheels on him, but he opts to stay at third. And I don't mind the decision with less than 2 outs. If you don't think you can make it, Black opts to hold up. But now this is a 3-2 pitch. Big payoff coming from Gillespie. Here comes. That's going to be on the ground, through on the left side, base hit. 1 run's going to score. 2 runs are going to score. RBI single for Andrew Savage, and 2 more RBIs. It's 10-8.
Considering Welland were up by 10 runs, it's came back for Brantford.
It was 10-0 Jackfish.
Chris Ortega.
Or check that. 8-0 Jackfish, then 10-0 Jackfish. And then the Red Sox in the 3rd and 4th have come out, and now Brian Essery's got to come back out. And we'll see here what his decision is, but Gillespie has struggled here since coming into the ball game. Iannatone singled on the first pitch he saw. Hollick then dumped one into right field on the first pitch he saw. Andrew Savage got hit by a pitch. They called him back for leaning into it, and then he knocks in a 2 RBI single to make it 10-8. And this is a 2-run ball game all of a sudden here in the 4th inning. And they're going to leave Gillespie in, see if he can get them through this inning with Ortega coming up. Tying run is at first base. And who thought we would have been saying that after the first inning that the Welland Jackfish had? But here we are.
Christian Ortega, who is up to bat, is the leading run for the Brantford Red Sox.
And in the second inning, it was 10-0 Welland.
Now it's the 4th inning. It is 10-8. Well,
18 runs scored in not even 4 innings. 3 1/3 innings to be exact. We've done a lot of coloring today. As Ortega takes outside, 2-0. Cassidy Watts on deck. He's singled back in the second.
that is Gillespie's 10th pitch, and that is 5 balls and 5 strikes. And he's given up a lot of singles.
There's a strike, 2-1. Gillespie comes sent, trying to get out of this jam, and now time is called. How about the job by Savage to, recollect himself after getting hit by the pitch and find a way to get on base and knock in a few more runs. He's got 6 of the 8 RBIs for the Red Sox tonight. He is having himself a night out of the DH spot. Mullen being put to the test here as he dives in to keep that one in front of him. 3-1. Swing and a miss, 3-2. At the green light, 3-1. That was ball 4. Big pitch coming up here for Scotty Gillespie. The payoff on the way, and it's outside, ball 4.
Bases loaded again for the Brantford Red Sox.
And that's got to be it for Gillespie, with Brian Essery making the trot out again. And now the go-ahead run for Brantford is on base. Less than 2 down. Gillespie could not get the job done. Couple of 3 base hits, Alex, given up by Gillespie, and a walk. And that's the hook for Scotty G. And it looks like Danny Howlett is now coming into the ballgame for Welland. So Howlett will come in and warm up. Base is loaded for the Red Sox as we will step aside. 1 away. Top of the 4th. 18 combined runs between these two teams.
Jackfish, number 33, Danny.
Niagara College programs immerse students with a highly experiential learning environment enhanced by digital technologies. We place students at the center of all that we do. We are Niagara College.
Now batting for the Red Sox, catcher Cassidy Watt.
Third pitcher of the inning for the Welland Jackfish is Danny Howett, the left-hander, and he inherits a mess. Cassidy Watt, swing and a miss, 0-1, and he's going to call time and reset here. Ninth batter of the inning for the Red Sox. Can Danny Howett tightrope his way out of this? It's 0-2. Lucas Bateman, who started the inning with a ground out, is on deck. Cut on and miss, strike three. Howett goes off speed and gets him to swing through it, 2 down.
Danny Howard has come into this
Shortstop
game,
Lucas
thrown
Bateman.
3 pitches and got the guy out.
That's a big strikeout for Howett. Now 2 away. And here's Lucas Bateman now.
Ken Howard keep going strikes only.
He's going to go ball 1 to Bateman. Again, nowhere to put these guys, Alex, with the bases loaded. Howett's got to be perfect.
He hasn't been too bad so far.
That one fouled off right back to the screen, and it's 1-1.
That's 5 pitches and 4 strikes.
Got to come right at him. Got to attack. See if Howett can get out of this inning, and then the Jackfish can worry about what they're going to do on the mound after this. The 1-1. On the ground to first. Man has it. He'll step on the bag, and Danny Howett comes into a mess, and he gets back-to-back outs, a strikeout and a ground out to get the fish out of
As
it.
we
But
head down
2
to
more
the field
runs on a
right
2
now.
RBI base hit
It's our
by
official
Andrew
Princess
Savage.
crowning
4 more runs,
by our
check that
very own
for them.
Belle
6
of
RBI
the
for Savage
ballpark.
tonight. It
Take
is
it away,
10-8
Belle.
as the Red Sox have come back with 8 unanswered of their own. To the bottom of the 4th we go. Barn burner here in Welland.
Greetings, loyal subjects. I am here on official royal business because I am here to crown Riley as our princess of the game. Now, Riley, do you promise to rule this diamond with lots of enthusiasm for the entire game? All right, then by the power vested in me by the director of fun himself, I am proud to pronounce you our princess of the game.
And fans, are you ready to party? Your group, your ball team, your birthday party can join us here at the pond. Visit our guest services and fan services at the front gate or wellandjackfish.com/groups for more information about our all-inclusive group tickets and Newark Barge Party Deck. Perfect for any occasion. Group tickets are on sale now for all remaining 2026 Welland Jackfish home games. Leading off the 4th for the Fish, first baseman, number 15, Ethan Mann.
Ethan Mann leads things off here, bottom of the 4th, as he takes called strike. Jordis Ramos back onto the mound for the Red Sox, his 3rd inning of work. And Welland, they got some work to do now.
That right there was his 50th pitch of the night. Now 51.
His is smoked foul down the left side.
51 pitches, 24 balls, and 27 strikes for Yordis Ramos.
Red Sox pitchers have been hovering around 50% ball-strike ratio tonight. But their bats have battled them back in. Andrew Savage, 6 RBIs tonight, has battled them back in. Slow roller to third. Ortega on the run. No! Ethan Mann beats out an infield base hit to lead off the inning.
Center fielder, number 11, Gio Morello.
So man on with a leadoff infield base hit for Gio Morello. And they're going to pick off over to first. Going to get by the first baseman. It hit the umpire. And it's going to kill the ball from getting away. So Mann's going to stay put at first. Gio Morello has been on base both times. Single and a walk tonight, 1 for 1.
That's another one.
There they go. Now they throw it away. Second time's a charm. Mann is going to hold up at second. Probably could have gone to third if he wanted to.
Morello does not look happy that he has not faced a pitch yet.
Mann looks to be having confusion out at second base with Ricky Pelletieri. Threw his hands up in the air. Whether that's a miscommunication in signs by his coach and him, but he should be on third base. Ball 1 to Morello. As the Gio chants echo throughout Welland Stadium, Morello with a runner in scoring position. Jackfish need to get some runs back here in the fourth. It is Anthony Porcelano now warming up for the Red Sox. Downstairs, ball 2. This game almost already 2 hours old, and we're in the bottom of the fourth. The 2-0 pitch from Ramos. There for a called strike. Ramos comes set. The 2-1.
And Morello.
Up the middle. Nice play. Cantor. They can't pick it at
And
first.
Mann is going to home.
Oh, boy.
And he
Another
is
run.
safe.
There we go. Another run's going to score, Alex, as Mann comes in.
And extends the lead to 3 runs.
11-8. And we'll see if that's ruled a base hit or not.
Third baseman, number 13, Carson Johnson.
I'm going to give him a base hit. And as it is Carson Johnson now stepping in and taking ball 1.
The Brantford Red Sox first baseman Hollick has, that's happened to him a few times now. Getting in almost the splits and just couldn't keep it in his glove.
Another wild throw over. They got to stop throwing over to first base. Hollick is being worked out here at one bag tonight in this inning. And he throws it away again.
Oh,
Down the first baseline. Gio is going to go all the way around. Pelletieri waving him home. The throw is not even close. From bad to worse for Brantford. Morello circles the bases on 2 throwing errors. Why are they even throwing over to first base? They had him picked off. All they had to do was make a throw, and they could not do that.
I think that Ramos has learned his lesson on throwing to first base now. That's cost him 2 runs.
You're exactly right. I couldn't have said it better myself. It's 2 runs. He's thrown it away twice.
And that has extended their lead to 4 runs.
Hot shot. Look out. Cameraman again. Second game in a row. That's Brandon Taylor down there. Somebody get the Taylor some protection down there, down the third base line. CJ is not going to need his gym membership after tonight. Johnson, a fly ball down the line. Playable for the right fielder. Did he make the catch? He did. My goodness.
The wind is still going a bit.
Paulos almost dropped. If that ball drops,
Designated hitter number
just
6, Dyke.
for Brantford, it gets to a point where the defense has got to do something. Paulos able to hold on to it somehow, some way out and right. And they do get an out. So Johnson is retired on the fly ball to right field, and it's back to the top. Dyke Abe, who is 2 for 2 with a walk. He's been on base 3 times. He's scored twice.
The Abe chants are going around here at the pond.
12-8 lead now for the Jackfish. Abe on the ground through the left side, base hit. 3 for 3, he's on base for the 4th time tonight.
That's his 2nd single, and he's got a double as well.
Second baseman number 4, Jonah Weisner.
Some offensive stat padding tonight for both these teams.
Jonah Weisner's cleats have been a lot of different colors this season.
See the
Purple.
yellow?
Now he's got the purple bat.
Bounces in there. Good job to block Cassidy Watt.
And Ramos is not throwing to first base anymore.
Coming set on a 1-0.
Oh.
Why is he throwing over to first base? Why? I don't understand the call.
I think he's supposed to have learned his lesson by now.
I don't know why they keep putting that down, but for some reason, I'm sure the Jackfish will take it. But again, Hollick having to come off the bag to save it.
Ramos has not even thrown 15 pitches.
Abe's taken off. Throw is not even close. He's in there.
And that is also 2-0.
Jonah Weisner in a 2-0 count. Abe in scoring position. And a called strike, 2-1. It's like Abe is almost daring him to throw.
I think Ramos has maybe learned his lesson by now on throwing to first base.
Well, we'll see. Abe's going to take off at third base. And the pitch is in there for a strike. Abe's in there easily, no throw. It has been stolen base after stolen base for the Fish here tonight.
It has worked. Clearly, that's 12 runs.
Watt has not thrown anybody out yet from behind the dish for Brantford. The 2-2. Weisner pokes one up the middle.
It's going to be an RBI.
Cantor on a first. They get the out, but it is going to be an RBI fielder's choice for Jonah Weisner, and it is 13-8.
Right fielder number 1, Justin Gideon.
And that'll extend the Jackfish's lead to 5 runs.
And with how tonight's gone, you need as many as you can get. Gideon checks his swing, able to hold up. Ball 1.
coaches getting the fans going.
Gideon fouls it off. Look out, back up here. That one almost was up in here. J-Mac was ready. Did you bring your ball glove? The 1-1. Oh. Right at the head of Justin Gideon.
Is this near the end for Ramos tonight?
Seems as if he's kind of getting a little bit tired. Again, it's his third inning of work. 2 2/3 under his belt, trying to get through this one. Gideon ropes one down the line. That's a base hit.
That's going to be his double.
You called it. Gideon into second base with a slide. And Alex, that's all you, buddy. What a call. As Gideon's in with a double, every member of the starting lineup is now going to base hit. And Gideon extends the inning. You said, what did you say, in the second inning or third inning? You said Gideon's going to get a hit, it's going to be a double. I love it.
Catcher number 23, Robert Mullen.
Ramos has, now it's getting a bit too much. I think they might need to get him out of the game.
Called strike to Mullen, 0-1. 13-8. So it was 10-0 Welland. Then it was 10-4. And then it was 10-8. Now it is 13-8.
Considering they were just up by 2 runs and now it is back to 5.
Outside to Mullen, 1-1.
Ramos is not throwing to second base, as I think he's learned his lesson with first base.
The 1-1 on the way. Ramos will deal to Mullen. He fouls it off.
That is Ramos's 40th strike of the night. On 72 pitches.
He is getting up there. That is 72 pitches out of the bullpen. 2 2/3 for Ramos. 1-2's high, and it's 2-2 now. We are officially 2 hours old here, and we're not through 4 innings tonight. 21 combined runs in this ball game. And now one's to the backstop.
Gideon will get third base, because it is a wild pitch by Yordis Ramos.
Mullen in a 3-2 count.
Full count for Mullen with 2 outs. We've seen in the playoffs he's hit a few crucial home runs.
Stays alive as he chops that one foul, and will do it again. Another 3-2 on the way.
It's another foul ball.
Able to extend the zone there, Alex, and stay alive. See if he can get a pitch to drive here.
I believe Mullen started the inning off.
It was last inning he batted around. Last inning he started the inning around. This inning it was man, and Robbie's going to draw a walk. But we are getting close to another bat around inning here.
Brendan Luther.
Luther's the 8th man to bat here in this inning.
As when we played Barry, he had a home run. And it looks like Ramos is out. Former Welland Jackfish, Anthony Porcelato, seems to be the player that will come in.
So the righty, Anthony Porcelato, will take over for the Red Sox on the mound. We will step aside 13-8. Still in the, if you're looking at your screen, yes, still in the bottom of the 4th here tonight. As we got
your attention, please.
A lot of
Pitching
runs
for the
coming
Brantford
through.
Red Sox,
Yeah.
number
We'll be back.
19, Anthony Porcelato.
Let me into my zone. Please don't let me into my zone. 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 Please don't let me in. Yeah. Can't answer my phone now. Just leave it there at that tone. Ballin' can't beat me up 'cause I'm back in my zone now. 'Cause I'm back in my zone now.
When we at Miller Lite set out to brew a light beer, there came a moment of truth. When we had to choose great taste or 90 calories, we chose both. Tastes like Miller time.
Now at the dish for the fish, shortstop number 20, Brendan Luther.
Now batting for your Welland Jackfish, Brendan Luther. Runners on first and third with 2 out.
New
Former
pitcher.
Welland Jackfish, Anthony Porcelato. I believe this is his 2nd time pitching against Welland.
He would like to forget the first time. Tough outing for him in Brantford, but yeah, you're right. It's the 2nd time he's pitched against the Jackfish this season, and he's hoping for a better result.
After 1 pitch, it's looking good. Luther will foul that one off for strike 2.
1 pitch away from getting out of this jam here is Porcelato.
One thing here with Porcelato is I don't think he'll be throwing back to first base as much. As that did cost the Red Sox a few runs.
Former teammates.
Luther gonna foul it off to stay in. Porcelato is 3 for 3. No balls.
Just missed.
Gonna take a ball 1 for Luther. Ball 2. Luther seems to be getting a bit picky with his pitches now. It's going to be a fly ball. It's deep left in foul territory, and it's dropped. That was the 6th pitch that Brendan Luther has faced.
Good battle here for Brendan Luther.
Count 2-2 with 2 outs.
Base hit would score at least one more. Gideon standing at third.
Robert Mullen, who's on first, has really been using his wheels lately. Stealing a few bases.
Now a big pitch coming up here for Portulato at a 3-2 count. Trying to get through the 4th.
And that's going to be ball 4. Brendan Luther walks, and the bases are loaded for the Welland Jackfish. With
Your left fielder,
Brandon
number 21,
Hoope.
Brandon Hoope.
So Hoope with the bases loaded against Anthony Portulato.
There is 2 outs here, so. And the first pitch is a strike 1. Brendan Luther on first, Robert Mullen on second, and we have Justin Gideon on third base.
Hoope is going to have to battle now down in a hole 0-2. Wow.
That one there was close.
I thought he went around on it, but the first base umpire says he did hold up.
Portulato getting ready for this one.
Nowhere to put Hoope.
It's going to be. That is the 3rd out. As the Brantford Red Sox get ready to bat.
Fans, direct your attention to the field again.
Wherever you go, wherever you stay, don't you forget that love is always coming your way. No matter how far, how broken you are, don't you forget that love is always coming your way. Always.
What are you guys doing today?
Having fun. You gotta act nice to get that hug. It don't matter if you stuck inside that mud. The sun's still gonna be shining down on us. If you ever felt left out, burdened or weak, I promise not to lie straight from the enemy. Coming for your mind, body, soul, and energy. But do not be deceived, cause you are loved, you are chosen. Your body isn't broken. For every door that closes, a better one gets opened. You got a light inside, too radiant to hide. If you don't think so, let me change your mind. Wherever you go, wherever you stay, don't you forget that love is always coming your way. No matter how far, how broken you are, don't you forget that love is always coming your way. Always.
Absolutely incredible. Remember, fans, if you want the chance to join Amazing Tyler on the field tonight for his contest, all you have to do is go to Instagram, follow Amazing Tyler 1, that's Amazing Tyler the number 1, and leave a fun comment on his most recent picture. You can join Amazing Tyler on the field tonight. Leading off the 5th inning for the Brantford Red Sox, right fielder Ethan Paulos.
Danny Howitt will come back for this inning against his hometown Brantford Red Sox. That's going to be a ball 1 for first pitch of the inning. Strike 1 called on Ethan Paulos. Strike 2 called on Ethan Paulos. Bit lower in the zone. That is strike 3 called. Danny Howitt.
Jared's loving it. You're loving it. That's
10
5
pitches and
strikeouts.
8
Free French
strikes.
fries with any purchase at McDonald's in the Rose City tomorrow.
If you go to any McDonald's in Welland tomorrow and show your ticket,
Second baseman
you
Jacob
will get
Cantor.
free fries for every 5 Welland Jackfish strikeouts.
It's a great pitch sequence by Howitt to get the leadoff man.
It's going to be a ball inside there for Danny Howitt.
Exactly what he needed to do coming out when his team gave him a couple of more runs of support. Throw strikes, right? Don't mess around. Make them beat you.
3 balls, 8 strikes on 11 pitches is not that bad.
Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh.
Ball 3 called on Jacob Cantor. Strike 1 called. And on deck for the Brantford Red Sox, Brody Black. And that is going to be ball 4 for Jacob Cantor.
So the exact thing you don't want to do with a lead like this is kind of pick around the corners and walk guys, and another walk for Jackfish pitching. Puts a free man on base. Brody Black's had a good night tonight too. He's 1 for 2. He struck out in the first, but he singled and scored. He was hit by a pitch and scored. He made a nice catch in center field as well today.
And that is strike 1 called on Brody Black. That is 1.
Black too quick to double up there. Nice job by C.J. Johnson to gobble it up at third base, but Brody Black with a ton of speed down the first base line.
That will stop Jacob Cantor from getting
Left fielder Nick
scoring
Iannatone.
their 9th run of the game.
So you get the lead man, but you got more speed now at first base, but 2 away for Nick Iannatone.
On deck for the Brantford Red Sox, number 7, Tim Hollick. And right now is number 32, Nick Iannatone. There are 2 outs here. That's going to be strike 1.
Nice play. Get it there. No. Jonah Weisner on a tough hop out at second base. Could not get the throw in time to get on its own. And now you got 2 on with 2 down.
First baseman Tim Hollick.
That'll be a base hit.
On deck is Andrew Savage, who has had 6 RBIs. Strike 1 on Tim Hollick.
Hollick tonight has singled twice and walked. He's been on base all 3 times. He's scored a run. He's driven in a pair. 2 for 2 on his night. Now it's got him in a hole 0-2.
Oh, ball hit to deep center field. It is Gio Morello with the catch for the 3rd out.
What a grab out in center field by Gio Morello, chasing it down. One of the best. And that's exactly why he plays this outfield so well. Well, we shall go to the bottom of the 5th. What's the score?
13-8 for your Welland Jackfish.
It'll be Man Morello Johnson when we come back.
Bells and blooms, sweetheart of the game, which means one thing only. To present.
Let me into my zone. Let me into my zone. Please don't let me into my zone. 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 Please don't let me in. Yeah. Can't answer my phone now. Just leave it there. That tone. Ballin' can't beat me up 'cause I'm back in my zone now. 'Cause I'm back in my zone now.
When we at Miller Lite set out to brew a light beer, there came a moment of truth. When we had to choose great taste for 90 calories, we chose both. Tastes like Miller time.
Leading off the inning for the Jackfish, first baseman number 15, Ethan Mann.
Now leading off the bottom of the 5th for your Welland Jackfish, first baseman number 15, Ethan Mann.
So Mann for the 4th time tonight will lead off.
Man to shortstop. It is caught.
What a job by Hollick at first base.
Your center fielder.
That's a heck of a play by Hollick at first base. Every bit of that stretch.
Even if you are a Welland fan, you do have to applaud that catch there.
And I mean, he's been put to work at first base tonight.
Considering when we had Ramos throwing it every single time.
Yep. Exactly. So that'll bring in Gio Morello now.
Number 11, Gio Morello. It's gonna be ball 1.
This guy is down in the stands, balancing random objects on his face, and he's balancing somebody's prosthetic leg. That's unreal. I think I heard him say he can balance any object that you throw at him.
I don't know how he does it, but it's working tonight.
It's 2-0 to Gio.
Ball 3 for Gio Morello. Three and one here. Gio Morello up to bat. It's Anthony Portulato. Strike 2 called by the umpire. Full count. Will Gio get on base?
Well, he's been on base 3 times already tonight.
It's going to be strike 3 called.
Not going to make it 4 there is exactly
The third
right.
baseman, number 13, Carson Johnson.
Red Sox have not had a 1-2-3 inning.
Now batting for the Welland Jackfish, Carson Johnson. Portulato's on 19 pitches here with 11 strikes.
Johnson singled and scored back in the first inning. Since then, reached on an error and flew out to center. He's balancing an umbrella on his face now, down in the concourse. This is unbelievable entertainment. On a windy night like tonight. Can he do a baseball glove now? That's the next thing.
Yes, he can.
That's great.
As when we thought Yordis Ramos was throwing 77, and that was a lot. The Welland Jackfish's Miles Martinez threw 84. And now it is 3-1 with 2 outs.
No shot. He balances those glasses with the. He's spinning them.
He is also spinning them.
That's amazing.
He might be balancing a cell phone now. Ball 4 as Carson Johnson will go to first base.
Designated hitter number 6, Daike Abe.
So Daike Abe now for the 5th time tonight. 5th time through the lineup for the Welland Jackfish.
Anthony Portulato here. 25 pitches with 13 strikes. It's gonna be foul ball.
Rolled right to a fan from Gainsborough tonight.
It is CJ going, and CJ is safe at second base.
What a slide. Able to get under the tag somehow, rolling into second, and another stolen bag for the Jackfish.
That has to be a few tonight. We got one runner on second, which is Carson Johnson. There's 2 outs, and the count is 1-1 on Daiki Abe.
Everybody clap your hands.
2-1 now to Daiki Abe.
Come on, y'all.
He's balancing one of our bats.
The beer bats. It's very Jackfish.
E. Doesn't look like anyone wants to give him anything to balance. He's given him a shoe.
Three and one to Abe. It's going to be ball four. Daiki Abe now has reached base 5 times tonight. 3 hits and 2 walks.
Another shoe.
Second baseman, number 4, Jonah Weisner.
Look at him now. That is 3 shoes. That is the 4th shoe he's going to balance.
Stack of 4 shoes then.
Is that 5?
Wow. On a seat. No shot.
I don't know how he does this.
Come on. Come on. That's ridiculous. That's awesome. Unbelievable. So here's Weisner with 2 on.
Runners on 1 and 2. Daiki Abe on first and CJ Carson Johnson on second. Ball 1 for Jonah Weisner.
Weisner coming in tonight 5th in league average in the CBL.
We are on 1 and 2. He is about to balance. He just did some popcorn. Another shoe.
Was just going through the crowd here and
Taking their shoes.
Snap throw back to second. Nobody there as Bateman was late. Now a 2-2 count to Jonah Weisner here. 13-8 the score here. This is when Jonah Weisner gets into his fight mode here. He's so good with 2 strikes.
Base hit might score a run here.
Oh, it hit him. Look out. Pitch is wild, too.
That has got...
Or did he stay out of the way of that pitch? How on earth did that not hit Jonah Weisner? I think it caught the catcher, Cassidy Watt, more than it did Weisner.
Full count here, and if Weisner does get first, that would load the bases for Justin Gideon, who, at his last at-bat, hit a double.
Which you called, by the way.
Yes, I did.
2 innings before.
Anthony Portolato.
Nope.
Ball 4 for Jonah Weisner.
Right fielder number 1, Justin Gideon.
Big hack from Gideon. One thing in his mind. Base is full of fish here. And he's frustrated, but that ball might be trouble. Nice catch. Well, there you go. Nice catch.
Will end the 5th inning.
So, the Jackfish go away quietly. They load the bases, but Gideon pops out on a nice catch by the second baseman, Jacob Cantor. To the 6th we go.
It's all yours.
A whole lot of runs tonight.
Guys, we got
Jackfish
the
up,
boys from Blackburn
13-8.
here for the Empty Bellies Dizzy Bat Race. Here's how this works. When I say go, head to bat, bat to floor, spin around until I say stop. What point you probably have to get off your butt and try to hit the ball off the tee. First contestant to do so wins $25 to Empty Bellies. Fanatics, are you ready? Oh, wow. Are you ready? Woo-hoo! On your mark, get set, go. I just hit puberty. Awesome. Round and round and round they go. I don't care. He's going to be dizzy, honestly. It doesn't matter. Mike doesn't know where he is. What do you guys think? Yeah? Keep going. Keep going, Mike. Shank, what do you think? All right. Let's count down from 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Congratulations, Chris. You're walking home with $200 to Empty Bellies. Fanatics, one more time for our contestants. Weren't they great?
Fans, don't forget, Welland Stadium stopped serving alcohol at the end of the 7th inning. Visit the bait shop or Miller Lite dugout now and enjoy an ice cold tall boy. Please respect the rules. Help us maintain a positive atmosphere for each and every one of our Welland Jackfish fanatics. Leading off the 6th inning for Brantford, designated hitter Andrew Savage.
there's been a few defensive changes for the Brantford Red Sox, as Lucas Lefebvre will head into shortstop to replace Jacob Cantor, and Lucas Bateman will shift over to second base.
All right. It's a big cut and a miss.
Danny Howard, that was his 25th pitch of the night, and he's got 18 strikes.
Andrew Savage has had a good night at the box. 6 RBIs for Savage, including a grand slam. He's 2 for 3.
And that's going to be 3 for 4s. Looks like he's going to drop down for a single.
Another base hit for Savage. Having a great night here tonight as he leads it off.
Phenomena.
Third baseman Chris Ortega.
That pitch is going to go past Robbie Mullen.
Staying put at first base is Savage. Chris Ortega. 13-8 the score here in this top half of the 6th. As that'll dip in inside for ball 2. 2-0.
It's going to be ball 3 for Christian Ortega. On deck is Cassidy Watt. So strike 1. Cassidy Watt hits it. Deep right field.
Bounces off the warning track up and stays in play, and it's going to be a double.
No outs. Runner on second and third.
And this might spell the end of the night for Danny Howard, Alex.
As down there we have
I believe this might be Eric Johnson, the newly acquired reliever from New York State. And this is exactly who it's going to be, Alex.
I believe he was signed today.
Eric Johnson, who was recently signed by the Welland Jackfish, a 6'6" lefty, the 25-year-old, will make his Welland Jackfish debut on the mound here in this inning and try to get the Jackfish out of it. Howitt is going to leave runners at second and third.
Fans, your attention, please. Now
Watt,
pitching
Bateman,
for the
and
Welland
Paolo
Jackfish,
stew up.
making his Rose City debut.
So we'll get a look at Eric Johnson here when
Give it
we
up
come
for
back.
number
We'll step
18,
aside, and we'll
Eric
be back here in the 6th.
Johnson.
Wherever you go, wherever you stay, don't you forget that love is always coming your way. No matter how far, how broken you are, don't you forget that love is always coming your way. Always.
What are you guys doing today?
Having fun. You gotta act nice to get that hug. It don't matter if you stuck inside that mud, the sun's still gonna be shining down on us. If you ever felt left out, burdened or weak, I promise promise that the lie straight from the enemy. Coming for your mind, body, soul, and energy. But do not be deceived, cause you are loved, you are chosen. Your body isn't broken. For every door that closes, a better one gets open. You got a light inside, too radiant to hide. If you don't think so, let me change your mind. Wherever you go, wherever you stay, don't you forget that love is always coming your way. No matter how far, how broken you are, don't you forget that love is always coming your way.
So back here in the top half of the inning, Eric Johnson, the Syracuse, New York native, standing at 6'6", makes his Welland Jackfish debut, trying to get out of this inning for the Fish. Newly acquired, pumps in a fastball called strike one. First time we get to see Johnson in a Jackfish uniform.
Strike two.
Blew it by him. So two down now, or sorry, one out, as Cassidy Watt is retired.
Cassidy Watt did not look happy after Brendan Luther caught that ball, but now batting
Second baseman Lucas Bateman.
Now batting for the Brantford Red Sox. Second baseman number 33, Lucas Bateman.
23 hits combined for these two teams, 21 runs. We're at the top of the sixth, and we're 10 minutes away from being 3 hours old here tonight.
11 of these hits have been by the Brantford Red Sox. So it's very close hits-wise, but error-wise, Brantford have made 3 more than Welland.
4 errors on the Red Sox tonight has not been their night.
I believe a few of those were off of Ramos throwing to first base. And that did cause one of the runs. It's gonna be strike two for Eric Johnson on Lucas Bateman. That is strike three.
That is filth.
Eric Johnson. 1 ball and 6 strikes.
Center fielder Ethan Paulos.
Broke off a nasty breaking ball. And if he makes contact, his bat's in two. It's a ground out. He can't. He swings over it. 2 down here in the 6th inning.
Welland are pretty lucky to have this guy on their team now.
Looks good through his first 2 batters here.
That's a 7th strike of the night on 8 pitches.
That is paint on the outside part of the plate for Eric Johnson.
That is his 2nd ball in 9 pitches. Ethan Paulos has not had the greatest of last at-bats, I don't believe. Oh.
That's going to be a wild pitch to the backstop, and another run for Brantford.
That will be 13-9. 4-run ball game. Ten pitches, 7 strikes, and 3 balls for Eric Johnson.
Paolo struck out in his last at-bat. Johnson trying to get out of this inning.
Count is 2-1.
It's another pass ball. That one Robbie Mullen has got to have.
That is going to be Brantford's 10th run of the night. It also has cleared the bases.
Robert Mullen's going to want to have that ball back.
It's 3-1 here. Ball hit fair, and they've got him.
So a nice play by Eric Johnson in his Jackfish debut. A wild pitch and a pass ball, though, do cash 2 runs that are going to be charged to
Ladies and
Danny
gentlemen,
Howitt.
please direct
Alex,
your attention
a
to the
great job on the
Jackfish
play-by-play the
dugout
last 2
for a
innings.
special
Unbelievable.
performance by the
We'll be
one,
back for the bottom half of the
Leo
6th inning.
Green
It is
Bee.
13-10. Big one here. As Jackfish come to bat next.
It was a rare bug and a rattling bug, and the bug down in the valley, yo. The bug down in the valley, yo. A rare bug, the rattling bug, the bug down in the valley, yo. The bug down in the valley, yo. On the spot there was a tree, a rare tree, a rattling tree, the tree and the bug and the bug down in the valley, yo. The bug down in the valley, yo. On this tree there was a limb, a rare limb, a rattling limb, the limb on the tree and the bug and the bug down in the valley, yo. The bug down in the on this limb there was a branch, a rare branch, a rattling branch, the branch on the limb and the limb on the tree and the bug and the bug down in the valley, yo.
Green Bee bringing the heat tonight. Fans, let's hear it for the one and only Green Bee. Leading off the 6 for the Fish, the catcher, number 23, Robert Mullen.
Welcome back inside the ballpark. Alec Murray alongside our junior broadcaster tonight, Alex Spittieri. Did an unreal job on the play-by-play the last couple of innings.
The Brantford Red Sox have made a defensive change as Lucas Lefebvre has came into the game.
And a new pitcher on the mound is Nikolai Arba for the Red Sox. 4th pitcher of the night for Brantford. As he goes to work here against the Jackfish, and Robbie Mullen will lead off the inning. It'll be Mullen, Luther, followed by Hupe. As that's outside for ball 1, 1-1. Mullen tonight, singled back in the 1st, walked back in the 4th. He's 1 for 3. He's been on base twice. The 1-1. Inside for ball 2. 2-1 to Mullen. Good part of the order here for the Jackfish. This is the 5th time through the order for Welland here already tonight. The 2-1 just misfired. 3-1, and Cassidy Watt wanted that call.
The defensive change I was going to say is Lucas Lefebvre will come in for Jacob Cantor, And Lucas Bateman will shift to second base, and Lucas Lefebvre at shortstop.
There you go. Called strike on Robbie Mullen. And now he doesn't like that call, but it's going to be 3-2. Eric Johnson came in, the new reliever for the Welland Jackfish. The New York native cleaned up the mess, but a wild pitch and a pass ball did cash 2 runs. Robbie Mullen's going to serve one up into right field. That's going to drop in, base hit. Leadoff man aboard here to open the inning.
No outs here. Mullen, leadoff batter, will get on.
Shortstop
First
number
base.
20, Brendan Luther.
Starting to get a little bit chilly outside as Brendan Luther will step in. So Robbie's got his second knock of the night. He's 2 for 4 now.
Up now for your Welland Jackfish, number 20 in your shortstop tonight, Brendan Luther. On deck, left fielder Brendan Hoope.
Lefebvre's pitch. Luther going to lay down a bunt. It's a beauty. Going to be a tough play for the third baseman. It's going to be skied over the first baseman, Hollick's head. They're going to advance both runners to second and third and 2 in scoring position on another Brantford error here tonight. That'll be a base hit and a throwing error by the third baseman, Chris Ortega. And the first base troubles continue, Alex. So here's Hupé with a chance to cash in some more runs for the Welland Jackfish. 13-10 here in the 6th. Chopper to third, gonna stare the runner back to the bag, and this time Ortega makes the throw on target, 1 down. And that'll bring in Ethan Mann.
First baseman, number 15, Ethan Mann.
And on deck, your center fielder, Gio Morello. Ball 1 called on Ethan Mann here. With 1 out.
Mann tonight has walked and singled. He's scored twice. As Arbach comes set on a 1-0 pitch. There, in and out of the catcher's mitt, but a called strike, 1-1 the count.
That's Arbach's 10th pitch. And that is 6 strikes and 4 balls.
Luther standing over at second base, Robbie Mullen at third. Arbach comes set. Big kind of miss from Mann. It's 1-2. Some more throwing down in the Brantford pen. It's a righty up. Nothing going for the Jackfish. The 1-2 to Mann is high.
2-2 is the count.
Jackfish would love some insurance runs here. The 2-2. Mann slices one down the right side. Could be playable for Paulos over in the foul territory. And he makes the catch, tagging from third is Mullen. He's going to score, so a sac fly from Mann gets another run across. It's now 14-10 Welland.
Center fielder, number 11, Gio Morello.
Brendan Luther is the only runner on base, and he is on third. Arbach ready. Pitch is thrown. It's going to be ball inside on Gio.
So Gio does a great job taking the first pitch. Trying to drive in that run 90 feet away here with 2 down. 6th inning here. And it's downstairs again, 2-0. Goes to the same spot both times. Gio's not going to bite. It will be 2-0 as Arbach